to phosphorus load apportionment in Irish water bodies, the who, what, where and how PhD. So first of all, what are we looking at? Eutrophication, the scourge of water quality. What is it? It is the addition of P and N to water bodies by us, humans. But literally, who is it that actually does this? We have some pictures of a green lake, and that's my river also from last summer. Pretty disgusting. So who then? Who is responsible? So we have point sources, continuous sources, usually from septic tanks and from wastewater treatment plants. You could also have a house discharging directly into a river. Disgusting. So then we have diffuse sources, which are as a cause of some farming practices, and they also need rain to be able to move everything into a water body. So, but I'm also working on lakes. The lakes have an extra factor. They have internal loading, which means that historical farming has caused phosphorus to accumulate in the sediments, and then due to various chemical reactions that I won't bore you with, it gets released. So I am actually working in a lake in County Monaghan, and it's quite a small lake. It's only 17 hectares, and I have two rivers that I focus on, and in County Louth and County Tyrone. They're both quite an agricultural catchment. The top one is mostly of the grazing nature, and the bottom is a bit of arable and some grazing. So how am I doing my PhD? Well, first of all, for the rivers, I'm just using historical data. So we're using interesting things called load apportionment models. These are essentially our relationship between the concentration of phosphorus in a river and the flow that's in that river. So these are some examples of my different types of models. And then for the lake, we're looking at some monitoring, because lakes aren't looked at properly in this country. So my lake's so small that it's not even looked at anyway. So I essentially have 2 buoys, 3 data sondes, lots of sensors, 15,000 points per year, and also do loads of manual sampling for my P as well. So far, I'm looking at internal loading being a major factor for the P in my lake because of storms, etc. in the summertime. External loading, point and diffuse, not sure yet, still working on the modelling, which comes to the rivers, where we're looking at point being particularly bad for in the summertime and diffuse being particularly bad for the winter time. And that's it. Thanks.